Hey, love you one more again. I hope all is doing well. I'm being blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It's truly appreciated. So if you've been watching my videos and have not already, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're telling me about your empathic gift. And if you feel like the video gives good vibes, you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through some trying times and need just spiritual guidance or confirmation, validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give your thumbs up, like, and also share on social media favorites wherever you see fit. As always, thank you so much for the love and support. It's truly appreciated, and I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And this video is going to be about Twin Flame 101, Heyokas. The heaviness that we're feeling within the surrounding makes us feel like we're in the reaping of the rapture, or the rapture of the reaping, whatever it is. It's like hell breaking loose on earth. It's like hell on earth. You know, you see all this different stuff going around and stuff like that. And I'm just like, this is not part of my life, and I'm just witnessing this, so I know what needs to change in the world, because there's so many different things that's going on in the world. You know, giving love and prayers out to the people that was at, you know, Travis Scott's La Flame, whatever you want to call them, concert. You know, and it's just scary how you see different things, and people are just open and honest, you know, about what they're doing. You see people selling shoes, and they say, you know, human excrement, bodily fluids in shoes that you want to buy. Or there's different people that are supporting these people. And then it's like, you know, I'm not saying and assuming, but I'm saying what it looks like to me. Allegedly, you know, having these concerns, but these families that has been suffering through these situations aren't feeling that they're being supported. And I'm looking at anybody. I said, I'm not going to sit up here and mess with nobody and their coins. I'm not about to do that, you know. But it's just the fact is, when I see certain things as being cease and desist over certain things that's very petty. But when you're seeing people, when I'm telling you, when I'm seeing somebody a shell of what that person was, and things are still going, there's some issues. You know, every time you turn around, you know, people, they got people sitting up here, you know, sticking folks with needles and junk like that. You know, people playing around with that virus and trying to give it to people on purpose. People are going on their road rages, and you hitting people in the highway and don't know if kids are in the car. You know, people getting out of jail as quick as they got put in there after they didn't touch little kids. But if they sit up here and, you know, catch you with a bag of, you know, the herb, you about to get like 25, 35 years. And I'm just like, so you basically saying it's okay for you to touch little kids and be deprived of what they need to be innocent and stay innocent, but you're going to allow something like this that makes everybody happy. You're trying to make sure you get punished for that if you're in a place where it's not legal. You know, it's just so much hell going on earth. You know, there's a lot of times I said, let me just go ahead and look at videos about puppies or kittens and stuff like that. And you even got to watch about stuff like that, because I can't even watch Dodo channel without getting mad when I find out an animal's being mistreated or animals had to get put down. And it just seems like the more we start clearing, the more sensitive we get towards things that's going on in this world. And it's just like, it just seems like, you know, devil having a rave party with a lot of people. They're willing to do any and everything to get where they want to be. You know, and it's just like, I'm looking like, we got to do better. You know, we got to get better. I'm tired. You know, I don't want to allow myself to get angry when I see how, you know, people are so invested in certain people. And it's just like, are you, you know, I'm hoping that, you know, Travis and his team, and I'm not trying to say allegedly, but I'm hoping, you know, with these incidences that's coming on, with these people losing their lives, or they're in critical condition, or they're not having brain activity, I hope that these people should none of these people should sit up here and be, you know, on social media asking for a GoFundMe. You know, because I was looking like they were telling people, like, Roz, yeah, the tickets were $400. If I spend $400 on you, I'm like, where we meeting at? I'm like, no, you go, where we meeting at? This is a 2-for-1. This is reciprocating. It ain't gonna be you and everybody else. It's gonna be me and you. Where we going? Where you treat me to? Because if I pay for all that, you just gonna serenade me because I'm not paying that much for no tickets, and it's just too much. And I'm just like, if you go to a concert after all that happened, you must not really want to live. You see people that are willing to allow themselves to get hurt just to get acknowledged by what you're willing to do with your well-being, just to get a celebrity's attention. That is not good. And and it's just like, when you think about stuff like that, it takes you in the era of how God gets upset because you're praising false prophets. You're placing your idol into man, when man is all idol doing, they're only doing is just to make a living. But there's a lot of other people out there. I'm not trying to say all people are like that, because they're not. Because I've seen different situations of people having their concerts and people got hurt and they stopped it. Hey, that person I fell out, bring them up here. Or there was a guy who was having seizures, and I think it was like Red Man, Method Man, pulled the man up on stage because, it was like so many people were like, hey, he stopped. And like, let me stop for a minute, and all these different things. And when I'm watching this situation, I'm trying to be very selective with my words because I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but I'm speaking truth for what I see, in my opinion, and it was just like, it looks like different tragedies that we have seen in this world where it really got our attention to let you know the devil is really busy. It really looked busy. There'll be different times when we can be talking about different things one-on-one with somebody, and it's just like stuff like this pops off. It reminds me of back in 9/11, where that mess still don't even look real to me. This did not happen, because a lot of times you can see where the devil done invested in something, and then God comes out and he makes it better for us on how things go. And, and it's very brutal with different things that goes on in the world like that, because we don't understand, why does life have to be this way? Why does it have to be this way? There's a lot of people that feel like, oh, I got this amount of money, I'm on this type of scale, I can do what I want to do. Now it's just like, when I say God putting stuff in, you can't do nothing secretive no more. It don't matter who you are, where your living scale, or up, low class, upper class, higher class, whatever. Because God feel like, what, you've been doing this for an awful long time. And I'm gonna sit up here and gave so many clues, like, stop, slow your roll, stop doing that, and next you go, bam. Because it used to be back in the day, you got money, it can get you carried off in any way. Because there's a lot of people out there, how much am I going to have to pay to make sure this go away? I don't seen it personally in my life, how things like that has happened. And it shows you where the devil is really playing. And it looks scary, because there's people that we're talking about. I'm an atheist, and I seen the devilry in this stuff that we're surrounded by. It scared people. They made them want to believe in Jesus after that, because the greatest trick the devil ever pulled is to show you he don't exist, but he lives, just like everybody got God in them. Trust me, there's some devils up in somebody, sitting in the cut somewhere waiting for something to happen, because you see it. And I was talking to other people the other day, where with all the stuff that's going on since, they found out all the stuff that's, taking place and, hurting people all over the world, and it's just like, you see the changes and stuff that's going through, and stuff don't feel like, when people are transitioning and leaving, it don't feel the same as, it's a circle of life. We know people pass every day, but these is different. Even the birthing of those babies that are new, them pandemic babies, they far in advance, and they're going to be taking a place in whatever God's getting set up right now, just because of that, because it's like, shoot, everybody at home, so shoot, they getting busy constantly. Babies getting birthed out left and right. And God meant whatever he's doing, these babies are going to be playing a major part in there, and they just don't even know it yet. The autistic people that's on a spectrum, they don't took a major shift within themselves. They did it before, but now whatever is about to take place, they took a major chance on turning. And this is not something that's negative, because I tell people, I never had a child with spectrum. You know, I have ADD, but that's where mine is. But it's just like when God gave me a vision, I'm trying to understand, because I said, I can't speak on something I've never experienced. He said, but I need you. This is where I'm using your purpose to get this out, because there's a lot of things that I done spoke on that haven't yet came. And next thing you know, you go back to that video and you see the timestamp on it. Like, Roslynn, how do you know? That's God. That's God. He tell me to say something, I do. You know, I've seen different things. And with the gifts that I have, it's a blessing and it's a tragedy at the same time. Because it's a blessing, they're telling you, they're preparing you for something. You know, they're wanting you to understand these things. But then there's a situation where you're seeing different things that's taking place that is very tragic, traumatizing, and I can't stop it. And that's the bad part I don't like. I really just don't like. But these are things that are taking place in the world where they're telling you, wake up. You know, wake up. There's a lot of different things where it's just showing the devil is real. Devil is real. See how people talking about I'm getting in a cult. I'm this, I'm that. And I'm just like, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to, you know, bring my rosary out if I got to light a candle for you, but I'm praying for you, you know. But there's a lot of different things that's taking place too. Even though you see all the hell raisins coming up, God about to present something in a very powerful way where you're going to know when he dropped that tea like that. He dropped that tea. You're going to know everything that God did that. It ain't nothing about the devil. He done had something in that, because you already see the stuff he invests in. You know, there are certain things that's on it. You know, different things that's going on in the world. All of a sudden we got coin shortage. When did the world get short on money? Unless you advancing it in something that's supposed to be hushed, that you trying to make sure you can sit up here and distract us with, so you can get the job done over here. If you woke, you'll know. Stuff is changing. I even said stuff about the daggone Gulf of Mexico. In the daggone, I forgot what video it was doing. I was in a video chat and I was talking about it. And I said, you know, it was about 3 or 4 people. And I know they were tarot card readers, and they do that in a hobby. But I kept seeing this tower. I said, why do I keep seeing this tower? And I slipped up and said, you know, I was saying something. And it was like, it was something that started with a G, but I ended up slip up saying, you know, what does it have to do with a genocide? I'm like, damn, what made me want to say that? And I'll be dead. Stuff was going on. And it was like the tower card just kept coming to me, and I see it, and it was lighting up. And I said that exactly in the video. I'm like, I keep on seeing this tower and it's coming down. And, you know, and if people read the tarot card, it's like things are coming down, like it's taking you out that tower. You're stepping into your oneness. You're stepping in your authentic self. But no, that's not what that was. Next, you know, people are like, Roslynn, remember what you were talking about the night before last? Boop, de boop, de boop. Next thing you know, somebody sending me an email, girl, remember you were talking about the tower and stuff like that? Look what happened in Miami right after that. And then the thing with the Gulf of Mexico, you know, and I said, I keep on hearing about this serpent, you know, that had something to do with the people, the Jewish people, or, you know, whatever. And it had something to do with the genocide with this Leviathan. Next thing you know, you hear about the Leviathan gas company busting in the daggone ocean in the Gulf of Mexico. That's where they got it from Leviathan, because that's where he was. Next thing you know, I'm telling people there's something out there like Godzilla out there. And all of a sudden they had that. No, they trying to cover up something. Next, you know, 3 or 4 other people are putting in compilations of TikTok and conspiracy theories. There was some Godzilla thing out there, because you done got 10 and 15 million tons of bombs, and you done hit one twice and you ain't caught nothing yet. There's something that's going on in the world, and they're trying to make sure we don't see it. But if you woke, ignorance is not bliss, because you want to know. You want to be in the now. You want to be in now. Let me know now so I know what to do, you know. And all things are shifting in God's favor, you know. And he's letting you know, because there's a lot of things he getting real heavy with. He's a loving God. He's a comforting God. Even sometimes we may not feel it that way, you know, but these are the things he's doing for you to wake up and realize there's something that's going on in the world, where you can see the rapture. You see the different things that's going on. If you read down the stuff that's talking about 1044, people used to do stuff. Now it's like they putting you on Front Street. We're going to allow everybody to see what you're doing. You know, you aren't able to get away with the certain things. You already see what's going on with I believe I can fly. You know, you already in there. You just knew you were coming out, and then they put you back in. As soon as you go back out again, get back in. I said, y'all better stop wasting y'all money on that one, because they gonna make sure he stay there. You know, got comfortable with what you're doing. God making you pay your debt to society in any kind of way. Okay, you want to keep doing it? No problem. You want to keep? Okay, no problem. And then when he hit that check line, oh, why is this happening to me? Don't sit up here and do that, because he done warned you a few times, and you chose to do what you wanted to do and felt like, oh, if you were gonna do something, you would have been done it. Okay, you can second guess God if you want to. That's why I'm staying on my frame, on the positive frame. I ain't putting out, projecting nothing towards nobody. Because if you know you moving in ways you ain't supposed to, I'm allowed karma to let it hit itself. I ain't about to sit up here and interfere with nothing. I'm gonna just work on me. So it's like everything is getting your attention, is allowing yourself to move right. Whatever you got going on into your life that ain't sitting right with you, fix it. Whatever you know is out of your hands, fix it. Allow yourself to sit up here and surrender to it and let God do that work. Because when you're trying to do something, God can always do something far more better than you can. Trust me, I had to sit up here and allow myself to shut up, be quiet. Just watch, heal, focus on you. Don't worry about what's going on over there. Focus on you. We got that, you know, and you're doing that. You're seeing all the different things that you're going through that is making you feel like you're suffocating. But also at the same time, while you facing that stuff, you don't realize there's another gift that has gotten heightened, and they're all doing it. As soon as I did that, something fell. Okay, now. Okay, you going through all those different things, and they're elevating you in your power. And it may feel frustrating and uncomfortable for the things that you're witnessing, but you don't realize that he don't put you on a whole new level. He done told you, oh, okay, look, you can stay right there if you want to, but I done pulled you this way. That's the reason why things getting uncomfortable. Folks feel like they about to lose their mind, because you're elevating in different ways that you didn't see coming. You're already on a new level, but you'll feel it because everything will start getting uncomfortable to you. It'll feel intense, like the weight is on your chest, it's killing you, you know, and you'll feel that. And even with the folks that don't want to sit up here and heal, oh, they done lost their whole mind, because you'll see different stuff that they're doing because they're self-medicating. They already got a defense mechanism up, so they can just sit up here and numb that down when they're supposed to be allowing themselves to face it. And all hell about to break loose in their life. But allow yourself to get right. We'll go ahead and stay on the right end of the street. You don't want to be in that way. You don't get in the way. Don't get in the way. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. Y'all, much love to you. Like I said, I really did miss you, but you know, hey, I had to take a pause for the calls and get myself right for my life. So yeah, I'm getting ready to start my Heyoka chat, and I hope to be able to connect with you there. Much love. Peace.